Oh, here we go. Different scenario right now. Sitting at home, alone. I'm having some interesting thoughts. I think the main part is finding an old page in my book quite randomly, which is um, just talking about the power of goals, and it's basically it's about the power of discipline goals, and it has a process. First, decide exactly what you want. Number two, write it down. Number three, set a deadline to create a forcing system. And number four, make a list of everything you need to do to achieve that goal. And here specifically, I wrote down obstacles and difficulties, skills that are required, knowledge, people's collaboration that is required, everything that you can think of that you will have to do, and add this to this list as new responsibilities occur to you. Keep writing until the list is completely. I think it's an ongoing process that needs to be revised, but at the beginning, after 5 minutes of thinking, you're like, that's everything, and then you just think 5 minutes more, and you're like, okay, I still have something to say. Fifth step, number five, is then organize the list by sequence and priority. So basically, like, what needs to happen first before this can happen, and the last thing, priority, right? Like high to low priority, and then something very important. Number six, take action immediately. Write it down. Once you have it, let's go. Don't wait long. And then the seventh step, which comes after that, is that do something every day that makes you one step closer to that goal. And do something that is important to you. So it's not just about like, I have a goal, I want to go, but it's like, man, we really have to deal with this shit. So yeah, everything that makes you move towards that goal. Yeah, and I think something that I put down, actually, I had 10 goal exercises. So I wrote down 10 different goals that I wanted to do. And I picked one of them, which to me is most important, which is finish thesis. And here it was like, write down everything, order in sequence, assign priorities, failure is not an option. This goal has the highest positive impact on my life at the moment. And then I will work on this goal as hard as I can for as long as I can. And I will never give up until it's achieved. This decision alone can change my life. I was searching so long for this article, and I'm just reading it right now as I'm going through it. It didn't look so detailed. I think it was Brian Tracy that I was listening to, though, and I was working so long for this. I will work on this goal as hard as I can for as long as I can, and I will never give up until it's achieved. Holy shit, I've been missing that. So yeah, that's currently what I want to do. I have a long list of everything I needed to do for my thesis. I don't know if it's ticked off, but for sure I submitted my thesis, and now the next step is just finishing my bachelor completely, basically. And that's very nice. So right now I will do that list as well for ISEC, or like for my company organization, and see what I can do. So that's very, very valuable. I didn't know I have this like badass knowledge in here. Yeah. All right. That's it from me today. I think valuable learning to me, reflecting this. I'm also going to write some more diary, but that's it. So yeah, take care and see you soon.